So it's been a while. It's been a long while. I probably haven't made a video in like 3 or 4 months. And since then, it's become stupid hot. As you can see, I'm sweating. But a lot's happened since the last video I put out. I've went to Springfest. I'm exhausted.
Practice. I'm a Navy sailor. I was deployed out.
Oh, dude, who's this guy?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
All the beards hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have hair.
I mean, you got a little bit of shadow. You got a little...
And then I blew the motor up. Which was like, it was real sad. At the time when I blew the motor, it was just like, wow, I really spent all this money getting the car prepped just for Springfest. I was probably what, at least 1,500 deep. Just getting the wheels, tires, oh, excuse me, all that stuff ready. And yeah, blew the motor up. That night I was just freaking out. But the day after, I wasn't really that, oh, forgive me, I'm turning my AC. I wasn't really that upset knowing that just, you know, like 1,500 bucks for a new motor wouldn't be that big of an issue. And then I've got friends that can help me out. The one thing that sucks is I live in an apartment. They don't like me working on cars. They don't even like me doing my own oil changes. But fast forward probably a few months, saved up enough money for a new motor. One of my good friends, Jordan, who's also a Celica guy, who I've also played video games with for a number of years, playing Destiny and all that kind of stuff, raiding, PvP. Yeah. He's got a new motor and transmission in his car, and I was looking for a new motor and transmission since my second gear doesn't like to go in sometimes. And he talked me into buying his motor. I was gonna go buy a brand new fresh motor from MWR for like 3 grand with 0 miles. But no, he was like, well, 700 for the transmission, 1,000 for the motor and transmission. It has 110,000 miles on it, which isn't bad. There's also talks of his old turbokits.com turbo kit for like an extra 1,000, and he wanted to include like the downpipe, the catback, the 1,000cc injectors, and oh yeah, Jordan was hooking me up. And you're probably thinking, oh man, he got his Celica running. No, I bought another car. Because my Celica's right there. I'm in another Celica. So, funny story. I was going into work and I pulled in. I was like, oh man, there's a silver Celica there. Sweet. Didn't think anything of it. I thought it was just somebody buying another car. I go on break. I got a text message from a friend, and it's like, hey, there's a Celica in the wholesale lot, and it's selling. So I go to check it out, which is this car. 2003, 5-speed with 107,000 miles on it. I was like, yeah, that's too good to be true. It's an old car. Altogether, 1,400. And before I bought the car, I brought my code reader, ran it in here. It was P0300 and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, meaning there was a misfire and a multiple misfire. Already checked the spark plugs, already cleaned the MAF. Yeah, it's the coil packs, and I'm actually waiting for that to come in. I honestly shouldn't be driving this car right now. But I'm babying it. It's not too bad. But yeah, how does one blow their motor up, buy a new motor transmission, and also buy a new car? I don't know. Things just happen to work out. And so, one, now I have an awesome daily that I know every single nut and bolt in. Two, I can stop putting miles on this thing and keep the paint as pristine as possible. And start just doing things without being a car down and feeling bad. So, but the nice thing is I have a shit ton of extra car parts for that thing, just laying around. TRD wheels, holding that bird, Jesus. We got like TRD wheels, OEM taillights, JDM side markers, C1 style hood scoop. I think I have suspension parts. But yeah, like all these little goodies. And I was talking with some friends, it was kind of neat because I was gonna be like, yeah, maybe I'll just throw some cheap coilovers on there just to make the car look good, because everything looks good lowered. But then I got to thinking, why don't I just buy even more nice stuff for the purple car? Oh my god, yeah, it's hot, and wow. It's hot and there's freaking sweat going down my face. Oh, yeah, why buy cheap parts for this car where I can upgrade parts for that car and take my old parts and put it in this car? Yeah, where am I right now? So I'm parked next to the purple one. The motor's still blown. My new motor and transmission is sitting at Will's house. So I need to tow this thing. The troubling thing about towing this thing is it's fucking slammed on the ground. Like, I have to take the front and rear bumpers off the car. Which I'm kind of sketched out about. I just don't want to ruin any of the good paint. And so that's what I'm working on today. Hopefully, towing it today over to Will's house and picking up some spare parts and putting it on this car. This car has some like eBay tail lights that I'm not too big of a fan of, that I'll probably be swapping out to the 2000 to 2002 tail lights. Yeah, the ones I originally had for this one. This one has like the 03 Plus. So I just got done rummaging through my mess of a garage. Managed to get some like car parts out of here. Let's take a look real quick. So, a bunch of crap. Air compressor. I found one taillight. GTS steering wheel that I got off a friend a while back. That one's in a lot better condition than the one I have over there. TRD 3-point rear strut bar, Hotchkiss rear sway bars. Both of those are gonna go into the purple car. I just never had the chance to do it, and since everything's gonna be apart anyway, I'm just gonna do that. Oh my god, it's fucking hot. Well, it's actually not that bad today. It's like 80, 85 heat index. So it's like the perfect time to start working on the car. Yeah, I'm dying right now, holy shit. Also, sunroof. Mine doesn't have one. Or, I mean, this is mine too, so. But yeah, I gotta go buy some tape. I'm gonna go tape off the parts of the body of the Celica, so when I go to pull the bumpers off, I'm not gonna scratch the paint or anything. The last thing I wanna do is spend an extra few $100 repainting items that I don't wanna pay for again. Whew. So, I don't think I actually, up, down, keep this up, down. I don't think I actually explained what the plan was for the Celica, or I keep saying the Celica. I have two of them now. The motor is still blown in the car. It has enough power to move, but if I'm going like, I don't know, 30 miles per hour plus, it is knocking so bad. It feels like a rod or a piston's about to go flying through the roof. Flying through the hood. I kind of waited till later in the day because it's just been hot as hell in Virginia, just to work on stuff, and that plus the humidity, it's like, I just want to die. I just want to die. just like stab me. And hopefully, I mean, I'm probably gonna have it running within the next month, if not sooner. But I do want to paint the engine bay. I didn't do this the first time around, just because I was in such a rush to get the motor in the car. But yeah, it's still blue. It's still blue under there, and it kind of annoys me. It really annoys me. But no, I'm just gonna do that like a matte or a flat black, just to keep it simple. And then I guess the valve cover, the intake manifold, and maybe the piping to the short ram intake. I'm probably gonna get powder coated or something. But yeah, just gonna keep it simple, matte black, anything but blue. There they are. 2 Celicas, 2 money pits. Yeah, gotta rip these off. Gotta rip that off. And the best part about it is I got a bunch of junk in both the trunks. Oh, that's locked. So, time to get to work. All right, time to show you how bad the Celica is. Oh no. That is not a good sound. Clack, 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 clack. Not good. Shut up. Not good. Man, I haven't really updated you guys on this. I totally forgot I had the wheels powder coated. They used to be this SBC Enke's Super Brilliant coating, but mine were beat up after owning them for like 10 years. So I had them done in this matte bronze, very like neutral color for this purple. I was up in the air about it, and it took me a while to really like commit to it. The one thing I really noticed is that I had black valve stems. I guess like the cheap ones that I got faded in the sun, and it's only been like what, 2 or 3 months. The plus side to them, they faded to like this copper kind of color, so I'm just gonna kind of play it off like, yeah, you know, I found these really sweet copper valve stems that are like metal and stuff. They look pretty good. They complement the wheel, right? No, they were supposed to be black. It looked really good. I'll show like in the, I don't know, like not the thumbnail, but like a picture on the side, what they looked like when they were first powder coated with like the black stems, and everything looked so good. But yeah, that was like, that's weird. That's really weird. Oh, bitch.
Lord, I just want to get this ball, please.
So this is a little bit disappointing. Like that piece, just that bolt, I guess it was like put in sideways, and then it's just now stuck in there to where it bolts into the bumper. I think right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go buy like a saw or just a blade in general and just try and like hack that thing off, because the last thing I want to do is fuck up the fiberglass to my trial kit. These things aren't cheap, and I don't want to get this thing repainted. All right, I guess I'm just gonna go put this bolt in and go buy a saw. Oh, I am a crazy person. So I finally got it, and my battery's about to die. Boo. I actually haven't pulled this bumper off since I got the car painted, since February, so it's been a while. So, bumper removal time. That went a lot smoother than I anticipated. Well, hard part is trying to put this bumper inside the car now.
I at least know that'll fit.
Alright, so the bumper is officially in the car. Don't mind my blue jams. If you make fun of my blue beige, like my blue door jams, I'm going to kill you. Alright, so I skipped over a couple things. Other than the rear bumper, I also took off the front bumper and I put them in this car. It's now sitting in the back. Wow, it's really dark. Yeah, it's now chilling back there. 100% safe, so nothing's gonna get scratched up or anything. I'm trying to figure out if I just want to go out and eat. Do I want to go ahead and get the car towed and get it over with and just have like an easy day tomorrow? I don't know, I'm just like really lazy right now, and it's hot, and it feels really nice. Am I wrapping up the video? If I'm wrapping up the video, it's probably wrapped up, but if I am wrapping up the video, thanks for watching me do stupid stuff to my car and hearing some of my update stuff. I don't know, maybe I'll drink tonight, who knows? Maybe make a couple phone calls. But, okay, bye.
Even if I will, then drill, this day I will.